Today we're going to be doing an install on the Z125. I just got some levers in straight from Hong Kong, so we're about to get those put on, and I'm going to walk you guys through it. In case you're wondering how to put levers on, it's very easy. It's not hard to do at all, but I'll lead you through it step by step just in case you're wondering. These are probably the most simple bikes to change levers out on. The brake lever being the easiest, it's just a direct swap. Anyway, these are the levers I got. There's the brake lever. I got these in a black finish with a metallic gold adjuster. And here's the clutch lever, also black with a metallic gold. And these should make it really nice. These are Shorty levers too, so I can stop busting my knuckles when I try to wheelie. Alright, the tools you'll need for this is a ratchet or a wrench, 10mm. If you're using a ratchet, you're going to want a shallow socket, but I lost my 10mm shallow, so I'm using a long wheel. A pair of pliers and a Phillips screwdriver. And like me, if you don't have a shallow, you're probably going to want a wrench. But I'm lazy and couldn't find one, so I just got this brake line wrench, but it works. And if you go breaking shit, you also need some super glue. Alright, so we're starting the brake side first. I already broke this loose. All you gotta do is just take this bolt out, and this lever is gonna pop right out of there. Oh, then it does look like there is a nut on the back side, in case you're wondering. And it pops out just like that, very easy. And you hold on to that bolt, and the nut I dropped, I'll have to go back and get it. And this will just slide right in there, just like that. And you will shove that bolt back through, and just get it a little snug. You don't want to get it too tight because these bolts do break off really easily. And all you have to really do is just kind of slide the nut on there, and it'll feed right through, so no big deal. And the clutch side is the same way. You're going to have another bolt here with a nut on the back side. All you got to do is take it out. You might have to use a pair of pliers to loosen this ring up. Alright, you'll also have to take a pair of pliers to get this loose here. And once you get that loose, there's a cutout on each side. If you can see that there, you'll line that up, and you'll be able to pop this thing right out. And then the clutch, well, evidently it won't pull right out because I had to take this thing off first. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so all there is two Phillips heads on the back of this. You take those off, this comes right apart, and then you can just slide that right out. So now for reassembly, all you'll do is this right here, the wire, you'll just hook right back in, and this will slide right back in just like you took it out. Alright, I didn't film any of that last bit installing this back on, but it goes right back on exactly the way the one comes off. So actually, if you're stupid like me, you're gonna mar this up pretty good. And I actually broke off, I don't know what it was, it's like a little pin that goes right here, and it pushes in, but the thing is when you push the clutch in, it's not actually going to push in that pin. I don't really know what it was for, but it didn't affect anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. But that's typically how things go for me. Once you think you're working on something really simple and easy, and it's going to be quick, and then next thing you know, you're spending 8 hours doing it, and you can mistake it for something that requires like NASA approval. But the levers look really good. I'm super happy with how they came out. They feel really nice. I just had a test ride on it. So I actually forgot one of the most important steps of installing the levers, and I'm going to show you the way I did it. It's optional, but it's probably one of the better ways to do it. And what you want to do is pop the bike up in first gear and shift to second, and at about 30 miles an hour you want to fall off the bike. And when you fall off the bike, you want to be sure to bend your shift lever and your peg, so that way you have to order all new rear sets. Not only that, you want to scratch up your bar ends, tear up your grip, scratch the brand new lever you just put on. Make sure, you know, it just kind of tests the quality of the lever, and you know, it's not scratched up too bad, so it must be alright. You're also going to want to rip your mirror off in the wreck, and somehow magically not scratch up the bike whatsoever. Now, like I said, this step is completely optional. It's up to you, but it's just something I like to do as a safety precaution. So it kind of sucks that happened. I mean, it happens. Accidents happen all the time. I mean, it's kind of a risk you have to take if you want to perfect your wheelies and, you know, get better at riding. So it's nothing I'm not used to. I'm used to going down. I used to go down all the time when I raced motocross, so it just sucks when you do on the road because it hurts a lot worse. So that's my take on how to install Z125 Pro levers. The levers are really nice, by the way. I'll leave a link in the description where I bought them in case you would like to purchase them yourself. They're really nice, great quality, actually really cheap too, very affordable. Especially, it's really nice to get affordable parts for these bikes because I mean, they're so cheap anyways. You don't want to go spending, you know, hundreds of dollars on a bike that you only have hundreds of dollars invested in. So I am going to be doing pretty much a budget build on this bike. So all the parts I buy, I will put in the description so you can order them yourselves. And that way you can just kind of follow along with what I do. And you'll build your bike yourself along with me if that's something you'd like to do. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. As always, be sure to like and subscribe. Thumbs up this video, it helps me a lot. I really appreciate all those that do like my videos and leave comments. The people that are very active on my channel, I really appreciate it. And also, don't actually go out and wreck. It hurts a lot. The road rash is actually pretty nasty. I don't even know if my hand looks that bad here, but it's a little pussy, but I mean, I've had way worse.
How would you describe that?
Whoa. And my knees are pretty busted up, so. And my neck hurts a little bit. I slammed my head off the ground pretty good. So, yeah, just be smart when you ride. Don't ride wheelies, you know, in open areas, next to cars. Always be safe when you do it. Don't be careless, you know. Anything can happen, you know. My accident could have been much worse. Thankfully, it wasn't. And, you know, next week I'll be out riding the bike again. But thanks for watching. Peace!